Hi everyone. Today I'll do launches to understand what's going on with Solana lately and which method is actually working and which method is the easiest or which method doesn't work, and most importantly, which method is the most profitable. So to do that, I am looking for a coin to copy basically on Dexscreener. And so what I'm seeing is there is no specific meta right now. So I'm going to go with the most hot pair, the hottest pair. So, which is called Dark Eclipse, as I'm seeing. It has almost 4M market cap and it has almost like 1K Solana in it as liquidity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get its information. So to do that, like you gotta go to its website and it says first 100 words of Bitcoin, white paper, whatever, which is pretty solid. It's a unique thing, So this coin is like a winner for me, and it's ready, it's good to go. This one I think is good enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with token name as Dark Eclipse. And as you know, I mean, if you see my videos, I always use a notepad to take notes, to make my work clean, to be more organized, etc., etc. So the token name is called Dark Eclipse. Ticker is Dark, all caps. Website and all the other information, I'm basically going to go to the metadata section on Solscan, and I will just copy the IPFS link. And when I paste this information, I could get every information there. This is the easiest way. And also, like, I'm double checking it with, doing this. So the description is, right there. So whatever. Whatever it is there, I copy it and paste it. And for the logo, I copy their IPFS link and their logo as well. And I save it as image, web page, whatever. So just follow these steps, just like me. And then I just take their socials. I see that they didn't add it on metadata. Instead of, that they added on, Dexscreener. So I'm taking the website. This thing doesn't have a Telegram group or something like that, as I'm seeing. So what we're going to do here, or what we did here, is more than enough. Okay. So, I want to take a break here to tell you to please go ahead and subscribe, leave a like below, leave a comment. Every single help is appreciated, and turn the notifications on. And for more videos like this, I'm trying to post every 2 or 3 days, every week. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna launch the token on Pump.fun first, which is like the most traditional way to launch a coin on Solana lately. As I said, the token name is Dark Eclipse, ticker is Dark, the description is whatever it is, and add social links. Website is going to be their website, the white paper of Bitcoin. So I'm going to do the same amount for both launches, 0.2 for making it like like low liquidity type of launch. Just bear with me here. And like for looking for a price impact, making my coin multiple X, so people tend to ape more when it happens. So let me check the trades as usual. Let's see what's happened with this coin before one bot buys it and sells it immediately. If anyone else is not buying, that's it. That's what you're going to get. So right, if you launch a coin on Pump.fun, right? So this is what it is right now. This is the state of the market, because there are tons of competitors out there, and I don't see any point of launching anything on Pump.fun. So for our SPL token, I'm using this website because it throws no warnings. So what we're going to do here is we're going to launch the token on PumpSwap directly, instead of waiting for migration process on Pump.fun, which requires, if I'm not wrong here, 85 Solana. So this way is more efficient in my opinion. So token name is going to be Dark Eclipse. Symbol is Dark Supplies. And symbols, just leave them there. It's not very important. And revoke freeze, revoke mint, and revoke update, you have to select all of these options because it makes sure that the token is safe, or at least looks safe, if you know what I'm saying, right? So for more information, you can just read here on the website. It tells you what everything is all about. If you want more details, you can read it, but you have to choose all of these options. Trust me. So add your website or some tokens. They don't even have websites. Some tokens. Add whatever socials you have. You got to enter your password and confirm the transaction to create a token. And once you create the token, you could check it on SolScan, and it will show you the transaction right there, right? And then you could just click on create liquidity pool and select your base token as dark and make the first 10 into a 2. Like change it with 2. Why? Because whenever a coin migrates from Pump.fun, it comes with 20% as token to the liquidity. So this is how we get attention on Dexscreener. People will think that this coin is a coin that has migrated from Pump.fun, so that will bring us more buys. It will look more trustworthy, right? So follow these steps. Make sure you follow these steps thoroughly. Okay, and check it again. Always check your transactions on SolScan, and let's see. It is a successful transaction. So I don't see anything wrong there. So this is like my method of doing launches, my go-to method, my traditional way of doing things. I'm burning about 10% of the liquidity. And why? To not risk my own liquidity, right? Also, it gets the attention of any token tracker tools, right? Whatever, any bots. So I just skipped 15 minutes to not make you wait. Let's just get to the point here. Like all the buys wouldn't fit into a single video. So what happened here is we got some buys, and after we burnt it, we got even more buys, right? People just buy it more. Trust me here. Okay, and people see that it's a burnt token, it looks more trustworthy, people ape in, right? Since it's a legit token, doesn't have any issues in the creation part, but it's still in liquidity, it's still yours, so you could just withdraw the amount, right? It's up to you. And once you withdraw it, hey, obviously, I don't recommend it. I recommend you to market your token, grow it, whatever, disclaimer. But once you did withdraw that liquidity, what would you make is going to be something like that. I mean, that's what I made. But like mostly it happens like this. So I'm taking out the fees. We paid some fees for creating the token, adding the liquidity. And once you multiply it with Solana's price, which is not constant, always changing, but like I'm making like 1K each launch by doing this. But, me personally, I'm not like withdrawing it. This video is for educational purposes, so this is just an example of a quick launch and how to benefit from Pump.fun's new swap, which is called, PumpSwap, obviously. So you could use this method, or you could do a bunch of different things, but let me know if you find a better method. I will make sure to make a new video on that. But in this market, in this state of the market right now, in my opinion, this is the most time efficient method to do. And also, later, I will do a Binance Smart Chain launch because I'm always looking for new methods. I want to know what's going on out there. I'm seeing lots of volume, whatever, but not that many tokens. So I'm thinking there could be some chances. There could be opportunity for us in the future. So I'll be making a video about that. And also, there is a bundler of this website. I will be using that one too. So thank you for listening, and peace out. See ya.